Hello, brothers and sisters. I just wanted to come say a word, and the word is the enemy has stolen your birthright. Now it's time to take it back. So today, me and my children, we had a Sabbath study because we study every Saturday on the Sabbath. And we are re-going over the 10 Commandments. So we're on commandment number 8, which is thou shalt not steal. So as we're going over this commandment, the question I asked my kids was, give me an example of someone stealing. So, they were giving me the simple examples like, a person going in the store taking something without paying for it, stuff like that. So the Most High put in my spirit that one of the biggest thieves is the enemy, the devil, that he has stolen your birthright. So I was like, wow, that is true. And that's a great example. So, I was explaining to my children, like, my situation, not knowing who I was, living a lie, living a life that I thought I was supposed to live when that's not who I truly am. Not being able to live in your purpose, in your authentic self. You were blinded by all the distractions, everything in your life that stopped you from being who you truly meant to be. And that's basically what he was explaining, and I was explaining to my kids. I said the biggest thief is the enemy. He stole your birthright. A lot of us are finding out who we truly are, what the life we were supposed to be living, and now we're tapping into that. And the Most High has shown us our lives and how it's supposed to be. And now that we're doing His will, He's guiding us into our promised land. He's preparing us, He's rebirthing us, and He's putting us in our rightful places. So a lot of us, we're not living the life that we're supposed to be living. And the enemy has hid this from us. He has put us in situations where he let us believe that we're supposed to be working for somebody. We're not supposed to have our own. We're supposed to be slaving, and we're supposed to just be slaving for the corporation, the U.S. corporation, or wherever we live, and never be in poverty. Give us a poverty mindset, that we're not, money is the root of all evil, instead of telling the truth that it's not the money that's evil, it's the person that does not know how money is supposed to work that turns it into something else. When you let money rule over you and you don't take control of it and say, hey, it's the tool to survive, not to, the greed and everything else that comes with it, then you lose sight of what's truly going on, how it's really supposed to go. And the Most High takes you through all this as you're going through preparation to go into your promised land. He prepares you. All the lies that we were told, the fear mongering, he lets you know fear is just an illusion. This is not how money is supposed to be used. This is what unconditional love looks like. This is how it's supposed to be. If you're going into a season of becoming a wife or a husband, He will prune you and prepare you for that before you step into it. The same thing, any promise that He made with you, if it's money, if it's whatever, He will prepare you for it before you step into it. But the enemy had made us believe all these things, so we will be stuck in poverty. So, and he took whatever. Like, if some of us are from royalty and we are supposed to be wealthy and we're supposed to be living and not wanting for anything, He took that from you. And 9 times out of 10, you're living in poverty. You want. You're working hard just to get. You're working from paycheck to paycheck, and that's not the way you're supposed to be living. And that's what He was showing me. Like, He took all that from you. He made you believe this was you, but this is not you. This is not how you should be living. A lot of things that are owed to us, that's like land. He had people in the physical that made contracts with Him and stole from us as well. Like, it's a lot of things in my preparation season that I have seen that has blown my mind. when it came to finding out who I truly am. A lot of stuff that belongs to you, you're going to find out this whole time this was part of your lineage and it's supposed to be passed down to you, but it was stolen. It was taken. And it's mind-blowing. But he's saying now, once you tap in and you're with him and you're siding with him and you're part of him, he's going to make sure you get everything that was taken from you back, because it's your birthright. It belongs to you, not to him. So that's why it's very important to teach your kids his laws, like our forefather Abraham did when it came to Isaac and his grandson Jacob. So they will know. And we're breaking the curses. We're doing the things that we were always supposed to do. That's why he's allowing us to know who we truly are, so that our children don't have to go through this. They automatically receive the wealth, the land, whatever was promised to us, whatever was our birthright, they will get it. They won't have to suffer or need or want for anything. As long as they keep the Most High's laws and commandments, they will have everything. They will be fruitful and multiply, and they will prosper, and they will be, well taken care of. But they have to do things by the Most High's ways. And a lot of our generations, we lost that as time went on, and that's why a lot of us are in the situation of not knowing who we are, lost that because we wasn't taught the truth as well. But that takes us back to the curses and everything like that, and that's why we have to break the generational curses. But it was just mind-blowing. The study is always great on the Sabbath, period. I study all the time, but when I study with my kids specifically on the Sabbath, it's always good, because not only do they learn something new, I always do as well. And it's like I've been going over this so many times, but it's always something new that I learn every time I go over the same thing. Because he also had me go back and read the book of Jubilees, and it was stuff I didn't catch the first time that I'm catching now. So it's like he's preparing me for stepping into my promised land, because that's where I'm going. So I just wanted to share that, because it was amazing how he put it in the way I seen it when he showed it to me as I was speaking to them and showing the enemy taking, the birthright from his children, his chosen children. And we believe one thing when we're not even supposed to be living a certain way. We should have never wanted for anything. So I just wanted to come and say that, because it was, important. And he was like, yeah, you need to share that with everybody, because it's not just something for you. Your birthright was stolen, but so was my other children. Their birthright was stolen as well. And a lot of people don't realize this, but yes, all of us, if we haven't already learned that, hey, I'm not living the life I'm supposed to be living. There's more for me out here. I was given something, like he promised our forefather Abraham all of the land. He gave us promises as well. We reaped something as well, but we had to follow the Most High to get it, and that's what we're doing now. So he's saying now it's time for you to follow him, come to him, and take what was stolen from you back. So, like always, much love and all praises to the Most High.